All right, Cowboys fans, hey. Now, I had to start that video off with a little Coop and a little Xavier Woods. It's cool to see those clips. There's a bunch of clips floating around. I'll be showing some clips of this video that I'm talking about throughout this visual. And camp is here. But not just OTA camp, not just, on air, running routes. The fans are going crazy because Cowboys players are catching the football. But actual pads, actual contact, actual, you need to go out and stop ball and stop play. And just seeing Amari Cooper run routes, dog. And I just thought about it. There's nobody in the NFC East who can guard Coop. But nonetheless, he's not even in this video because we know what Coop can do. I got 5 standouts, all right, guys? 5 standouts from the first 2 days of practice. They practiced today. They're off tomorrow. I got some sources on the inside. Oh, and really quick, shout out to Vach and Law. Excuse me. Well, shout out to Vach. He always does great work. Shout out to every Cowboys YouTuber. But shout out to Law Nation and Shango the GOAT, all right, the Godfather. 2 of my guys, they're out there. I was actually supposed to be out there with them. I'm not, but I'm still here giving you guys content. Support all this content, guys. Keep it circling around. I linked up with Mark Holmes on, what day was that? Saturday. I just happened to run into him at Skins Camp. We got some trolling on, so that was fun. But you guys know we're all doing our thing. Everybody has their niche, so you guys know more than anything is all love. Quick housekeeping. Me and Joe are shooting Cowboys Huddle tonight. Got a bunch of topics. Obviously, Zeke and, him going to Cabo. I'll go more into detail on that tonight. The podcast link is in the description box. Make sure you guys check that out. Also, I dropped an album, Happy Home. You guys know about that. Check it out. So, let's get into 5 standouts when it comes to pads being on, and now we're physical, we're hidden. It's time to go now. All right, so first things first, let me dress this up. Let me paint this picture. When it comes to training camp, you're going to see a lot of videos. You're going to see a lot of names being thrown out there, Reggie Davis being one, third-year receiver. You're going to see all these things, right? But make sure we temper expectations. Now, what you do want is for these younger guys and a few players that I might mention, you do want them to, when these coaches go into their meeting rooms, like let me give you an example of how it works. Everything at camp is in everything at camp and everything at practice is recorded. So if you make a play, these coaches go into their meeting room and say, okay, this John Van Johnson or this, this Jordan Chun or this Mike Weber, he has a little something. The game isn't too much for him. Let's see if we could call his number in a preseason game. Or this person is too much for him. He can't quite. You see what I'm saying? Or Taco, he's just not coming. You see what I'm saying, right? So that's how you start to build your camp cuts. That's how you start to build your camp casualties. Basically, guys who may make the team, may not make the team. You guys got to understand. Everything you do as a pro, from how you warm up, from how you train, how you eat, how you come out there and how you run routes, if you're playing around on the sideline, all that stuff is being evaluated. They got a big staff. They got the best staff. Jerry, he'll play for the best. It's all being evaluated. All right. So I got 5. Here go my 5. Dak looks sharp. John Van Johnson is kind of making a name for himself. He's showing up. Robert Quinn and Tyron Smith. All right, Robert Quinn, you've never played a tackle like this in practice, right? Cooper Rush, doing all right. I'm not going to get too excited. And then Xavier Woods. All right, so guys, you guys will see some highlights just playing throughout this video. It's just some camp stuff. I got to give a big shout out to my man. Oh, man, what's my boy's name? Oh, man, he shows me love. Not Joe. He's been sending me a bunch of video. I remember his name by the end of this video. Oh, my man Jay Ruiz. See? I got it. See, I'm not crazy, y'all. And don't ask me if I smoke, because no, I don't. My man Jay Ruiz, he's been sending me video as well. So I got some people who I talk to every day giving me an idea of what's happening at camp. Some on the inside, some on the outside, but we all fans at the end of the day. Even Jerry Jones, he's a fan. Here we go. Dak looks sharp. So you're seeing video floating around. He looks sharp. And it's one of those things where Dak is working on knowing who he is and also knowing how to control who he is and knowing, really just self-scouting and saying, okay, my feet need to be hotter. The problem with Dak, where he gets in trouble, is his footwork. He has a really good arm. It's when he's off balance, he doesn't step into his throws, and it doesn't look the same every time mechanically. You see him making some sharp throws. He's gonna make some bad throws. His practice, his camp, but you see him completing those mid-range, middle of the field, in breaking routes is what I really, and timing. That's where I really want Dak to improve. It looks like he is. It looks like him and Coop have a nice rapport. So, listen, if Dak can continue to improve, especially we don't know what's going to happen with Zeke. Obviously, Zeke will be in there at some time. But if Dak can continue to improve, I think really the sky's the limit for this team. And I think that he will. Now, this Jon'Vea Johnson, Cooper Rush threw him a really nice ball. And he has to continue to do just this, make plays, all right? This receiver room, this backup receiver room is wide open. Gallup and Coop, we've said it all off season. Nothing has changed. They're coming to camp. That's why I'm not gonna I don't want to really hit the guys that it's obvious. But Jon'Vea Johnson, he's making a name for himself. So now we need to see, can he continue to do so? Will he hit that Andy Jones wall? Let's hope not. But Jon'Vea Johnson is somebody that he needs to. It's worth mentioning his name. Robert Quinn. Now, thinking about Robert Quinn, this isn't a standout thing. This is just let's watch him and Tyron continue to do what? Continue to battle. Continue to grow. Robert Quinn is going to get so much better doing what? Practicing against Tyron Smith, who was very encouraging that he's even out there. He's healthy. They had a nice battle. Robert Quinn was like, yo, this guy's the real deal. It ain't just for TV, for show. If you don't come with the plan, rushing with the plan, you're going to get stoned against Tyron Smith. He sets too quick, he's too athletic, and he's too strong. Now, this one really excites me, and that's a Cooper Rush. I'm hearing that he had a really good day the first day of pads. And then the second day, you didn't really see much, which was today. But Cooper Rush, if he can continue this, somebody got to win the job. Mike White, Cooper, somebody. It's good to even know that, like that throw to Jon'Vea Johnson. That's a dime. That's Cooper Rush knowing that he doesn't have the strongest arm, so he has to throw it with anticipation. He let that ball go way before Jon'Vea Johnson was at the top of his route. All right, so that to me is like, okay, Cooper Rush, you're getting it now. Throw the ball, man. You know what I mean? Like, take a chance, dog. And so the fact that he's doing that, he's letting the ball go with timing, trusting himself, trusting the player that he is. I like it a lot. I like to see that. That's an observation for me, because guess what? Who are these backup quarterbacks that are out there? And I've been, I'm guilty. The Cowboys may have to go get a backup or may have to go get a veteran. But who? Who's out there? McCown? So it's good. You develop somebody, right? That's what we need to do. And Xavier Woods, he had the pick on Dak, baited Dak. That's what I want to see now Xavier Woods do. So last year, he was always in position. Now, let's take a chance, man. Let's jump something. Let's show me that you've been studying film and that you can go get one. All right, go jump something, man. Take a chance. Come over the top. Leave your assignment and go play fast and bait that quarterback. Let them know that you're back there and that you have range. And I think that, listen, playing the run, Xavier Woods is great. He's a great tackler. He's a sound tackler. I think that he has now more trust from this defensive staff that said, man, let X rock, man. Let Zay rock, y'all. Let him rock. Let him go have fun out there, make some plays on the back end. Will he get beat a couple times? Yes. But will he make a play or two? Yes. I love the kid. There's no more Earl Thomas stuff, no more Eric Berry, none of that crap hanging over his head. The fact that he made that pick, I think that he's off to a great start. You even see him in coverage. He's there. All right? So he's off to a great start, guys. And this team looks sharp. It'll be interesting to see how they played things in preseason with the absence of Zeke, because even if Zeke was here, he probably wouldn't have played anyway. But it'll be interesting to see who can kind of, you won't know. And I'll never mention running backs when it comes to camp, because guess what? It's all thud. It's not like they're bringing them to the ground. So I'll always mention skill positions, corners, quarterbacks, and accuracy, and even maybe some one-on-one things when it comes to the big skills, your linemen, both sides. But when it comes to the backs, Mike Weber, Chun, the whole nine, you won't know the physicalness and the vision until it's live action and somebody's trying to bring you down. All right, Cowboys fans, it's your boy Foots the King. Yes, I'm still here. I told y'all I'm bringing y'all content throughout this whole training camp, throughout this whole offseason. You guys let me know what you think. You guys let me know what you've heard. All right? Who's standing out to y'all? What are you guys seeing, hearing? If you're at camp, let me know. All right, it's your boy Foots. Peace. Hey, y'all go leave a rating on the podcast, man. And listen to my album. Peace.